Meanwhile, firefighters battling bushfires in New South Wales are preparing for another week of difficult conditions. Emergency assistant points are being set up in fire-affected regions of New South Wales to help victims get back on their feet. Danica DeGiorgio is at the Willawarrin Town Hall. Danica, donations are pouring in. What sort of help are people most in need of?
Chris, they're in need of the very, very basic items. I am here at the Town Hall, which has turned into an emergency evacuation point for people who have been victims of this awful bushfire. I want to take you through some of the items that have been donated here. There's a bit of everything. There's bread. Nestle's been a big contributor when it comes to tea and coffee. Eggs, the non-perishable items. It really is quite incredible how much Australians have opened their hearts to fire-affected regions. This dog and cat food here was only just donated this morning, and the volunteers here tell me that they were absolutely desperate for it. We do talk about the people, the human impact, but the animals also have been impacted by this crisis. If we keep moving along here, there's also a number of personal items that have been donated, basics like soap, shower gel, etc. for people, a lot of basic items for the household. Over here, though, is the cleaning items, and volunteers tell me this is something that they still need. They're really in desperation of the cleaning items as slowly people are being allowed back into their properties. Toilet items here too, a number of blankets and towels. As building assessment teams continue that investigation, that's set to be a long process, but I did speak to one of the volunteers a short time ago.
And they just come in and get what they need and off they go again. We find that the people that desperately need stuff will take one roll of toilet paper instead of a big packet of it, but I make sure they take more than one because one roll of toilet paper don't last long.
Now, there's been a slow, steady stream of people here throughout the day, but really this is just the beginning, with forecast conditions set to deteriorate from tomorrow. Now, we are expecting reinforcements. A contingent of firefighters, 25 from New Zealand, are on their way here as crews here are really battling with fatigue, but also an air tanker, a DC-10, is on its way from the US. It's been battling the wildfires there. It can drop around 35,000 litres of water and retardant. So, as you can see here, Chris, really the generosity of Australians on full display, but it's a long road to recovery.